in the game.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crypto, a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister, I said, with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Williams to throw on first. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Swift on second down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be third down.
Kane, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
On third down, here's Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams throwing on fourth. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And it's 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs from 37. First down, here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and a yard.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yo.
Working inside the red zone. Drop this one down for Henry. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to stay at the 5-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Near the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Quick, ready?
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Henry can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Bears take over first and
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry-up here.
brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. On play action, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
They'll start this series with an option left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down.
What in? Sit on. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And this one doesn't go far.
Onward.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Hey, report. Hey, sit on. Yo.
Third and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
No, we changed it. What? What in?
They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
What is up? LeBron! Watch out.
Williams will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it sets up second down.
LeBron, slam right. Ready for us.
Williams on the play action. He has it at the 5. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's complete, play made by Bateman. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the 42. Lamar throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center. Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Don't worry. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get on! Get on! Report! Report!
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, hit it right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. And again, it's Jackson. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. So Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Machine on lead on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond. Looks like the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And dose of the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
DC ready?
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Hopkins put in motion left. He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ready to go!
1st down. Here's Swift. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Looking quickly here. Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Axel!
3rd down. Here's Williams. To the left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
And up